Well, he is legendary, he is ruthless, he is the former UFC welterweight champion Robbie Lawler, and after taking most of 2018 off due to injury, he still believes that he can make a run at this welterweight title. Tonight figures to be an opportunity for him to try to prove as much.
Every time Robbie Lawler steps in the octagon, he's got one thing in his mind. It's making his way back to a UFC welterweight championship. Right. He has a ton of ability, great knockout power, crisp, sharp boxing. But don't forget about the kicks of Robbie Lawler. As we saw against Bobby Volker way back when he got back into the UFC, he has the ability to put guys out in a number of ways. He's finished fights by knockouts. He's won decisions. He's done everything. Robbie Lawler is a true legend.
And if you're one of those fans who was watching in May of 2002 when he made his UFC debut against Aaron Riley at UFC 37, you know just how beloved by the MMA masses ruthless Robbie Lawler is. All right, now let's get you our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the natural-born killer, Carlos Condit. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ruthless Robbie Lawler.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, so here we go with this highly anticipated stand-up only event. You got to play by the rules here. There aren't a ton of them, but there is no grappling of any type, either on the feet or on the ground. Fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor as well, so that bears watching here as round 1 gets underway. Condit gets tagged by that stiff jab. Defense not there for him thus far tonight.
Good jab.
Oh, nice jab counter for him there.
Great block there.
Oh, looked like he got tagged a couple times there up top.
I mean, right away, no feeling out process. These boys just went and started fighting.
That's the pace. There you go. Keep that pace up.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Left hook to the head. Three minutes to go. The natural-born killer gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds.
Lands a nice leg kick.
Just misses with the left hook. Oh, gotta keep pressing here.
That is, oh man, this dude is good.
Condit gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet.
Let's go. Give me a 3-punch. Finish with a hook.
Oh, you gotta love the leg kicks, and there it is.
Beautiful jab lands. Nice combination by the champ.
Oh, another brutal jab. If you like boxing and you appreciate the sweet science, his jab is as good as it gets.
Yeah, he's the best pure boxer in MMA. He's one of those guys that if he needed to go into a boxing arena, he could still be competitive, and it all starts behind that beautiful jab. Nice block.
Went for the inside leg kick. Effective strike there by Lawler. So 37 total strikes unofficially have landed for ruthless Robbie Lawler. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Round 2 straight ahead.
Great round, great round. Come on, have a seat. Have a seat. You're not tired. You're not tired. Look at him. He's breathing hard. Look at him. Next round, make him run.
All right, well, the crowd enjoyed those 5 minutes. DC, take us through some of the highlights from that previous round.
Face punching at its best. He loaded it up. He threw it straight. He threw it long. And over, that punch found the target. It allowed him to really dictate the pace of that round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round 2. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy.
Oh, you got to start to look to finish him now.
Oh, my goodness.
Throwing that jab, no good. Well, a headhunter he is not. Beautifully done as he attacks the body yet again.
I mean, John, to have a guy live in a game plan and use it so effectively is very surprising. But with this guy, he's so smart. He's so disciplined. You kind of expect things out of the norm. Tonight, we see a body attack that we haven't seen in the octagon before.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Lawler gets caught by the inside leg kick. Terrific shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
All right, so now his body language really starting to change, and the bruises starting to accumulate on that side.
I mean, you're looking at it, right? When you can visibly see the damage on the body, you know that the work has been done. What a beautiful game plan put together by this team.
Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
10 minutes in the can. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so the Cutman attends to the fighter who has essentially been rendered a one-eyed fighter at this point in time. Some replays from the previous round.
No defensive intent, no defensive intensity, no attention to his defense, and this costing him. Now he's dealing with a massive cut over his eye, and that's going to make it hard for him to see. He's got to change something, man. He's got to.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Lawler gets hit with that stiff jab there. And there's that jab again. That thing's a thing of beauty.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ. Yeah.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. All right, so it looks like some bruising on that thigh right now. He hasn't really done anything to address that weapon from his opponent.
He's got to check some kicks. I know right now it may not be that damaging, but down the line, you're going to really pay for it if you don't address it right now.
Oh, heavy kick downstairs. Yet another huge kick lands. Beautiful shot to the leg.
It's those leg kicks that's eating him alive.
Rips the body there. He's looking for that left hand. Not there.
Sneaky body kick lands under the elbow.
Condit's taking aim at that cut right now, DC, and you got to admire the fighter IQ, right? Might as well keep landing strikes on a target that you have damaged repeatedly throughout. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him. He's hurt bad here.
Find your shot. Find your shot and finish it.
90 seconds to go now. Oh, solid kick right there.
You know, when guys start to tell you, kick me here, again, they start to posture. That means that what you're doing is actually taking an effect on them.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. We got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Good kick to the body. 10 seconds to go in the round. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
Deep breath in the cover. Let's relax. Great job with those combinations last round. I want you to stick with the striking game. You're destroying them like that.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing.
Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame. Now you're really starting to see the damage on that thigh. Maybe... Oh, that's a huge connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh, no, big left hand. Misses on the uppercut there. Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here. Just over 3 minutes to go. Lawler's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect. Nice right hand. Good jab there by the champion.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Condit's nose is just pouring blood right now. I'm no doctor, Daniel, but I'm not sure that thing isn't broken right now. A violent strike to the body. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, this fight is close to being stopped. That was a massive shot to the body.
Oh, that's big.
Oh, beautiful job to get the kick home to the body. Oh, another strike to the body. Not a lot of real estate there, but he found it. Fighter connects there. All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on.
Oh, yeah.
This is such a crazy fight.
Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end this far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward. Real quick leg kick.
Well, looks like Condit's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut is not getting any better. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books. All right, well, if you like blood, and I do, this is the fight for you. Somehow we've made it to the stools, and both fighters are wearing it.
Yeah, I mean, the corner's going to have some work to do on that cut. He has been beat up in that round, but he has done his fair share of damage himself. This has been a very close fight.
Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and his opponent opened up a nasty cut on him. He has got to move his head to limit the damage that he's taking.
It's getting too bad now. I don't want it to be stopped because you can't protect it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round.
Let's go. Hands up. Let's go. Cut. Work that cut.
Heavy kick downstairs.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Well, an incredible fight thus far. Both fighters look like they could be finished at any time. If you wondered about the heart on either side, that question was answered tonight.
Nothing. There are no more questions in regards to these two fighters. Both of these men have been hurt. Both of these men are swollen. They're bloody. They're both, even though they're both willing and ready to continue this fight.
Let's go. That was a great shot.
Going to the body now with the kick. That one is blocked, though, by Condit.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Oh, big.
Hurt him again. He's hurt.
And now a left. Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here.
Oh, he hurt him again, bro. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
There it is. It's over. Finish.
Oh, and there's a kick now to the body. That one blocked by Condit. Well, that is as bad a cut as we have seen in some time. You see the referee monitoring things closely. We might get a stoppage soon.
Oh!
Well, it's not due to a lack of effort. He continues to throw.